Hi, are you an internationally trained dentist who's planning to apply or have already applied? Are you also in the process of collecting your bench preparation material? If the answer to those questions is yes, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Manika Arora, and just like you, I'm an internationally trained dentist. And today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the list of materials that you are requiring for your bench preparation. Let's get started. To begin with, you basically need a compressor and a turbine unit. A compressor can be of any capacity, 1 gallon should suffice. Try to purchase the compressor and the turbine unit together. If not, that's also okay. Just remember, while purchasing the turbine unit, make sure that it's a 4-hole adapter to hold your handpiece. A 2-hole adapter is also okay, but then a 4-hole is the one that we usually use here. This is a mounting pole. This is an apparatus that is required to be fitted onto your working table and basically lets you work in a specified chair position. Coming on to the heroes of our bench preparation. These are the typodonts. They can be of different types. Over here, I'm showing a Columbia typodont and the Kilgore typodont. Both of these typodonts, they differ in their material and the tooth cutting experience is a little different. Try to purchase the one that the school is specifying for you. Schools are very particular about this. And then of course you need extra teeth to keep on practicing again and again and again. Please refrain from buying the knockoffs that are available on sites. I would highly recommend that you purchase these typodont teeth from their specified websites or even from university stores where they sell it at a subsidized price, or maybe from a friend. Moving ahead with loops. Yes, you can use non-branded loops. You need not buy $2,000 worth expensive loops. Yes, it is okay. Loops with light, without light. I would recommend with light because it really helps while preparing a class 2 preparation in an indirect vision. You can use 2.5x, you can use 3.5x. For me, 3.5x with light was the best combination. And then of course the handpiece. Make sure that the handpiece is a 4-hole handpiece. It's okay if you have a 2-hole one also, but then for that you would be needing an adapter. The flip side of using an adapter is that it makes the handpiece a little heavier to work with. An important cog in the wheel of our preparation is the burrs. You basically require carbide burrs for class 2 preparations and diamond burrs for crown preparations. Make a note of it. You only use branded burrs. Yes, please use branded burrs only. Your success depends on that. I will be covering a separate video on which burrs to use and how to recognize the right burr. Until then, moving ahead. The set of instruments that you require. Apart from the basic set of mouth mirror and explorers, the 2 most important instruments that you need to have brand new are an enamel hatchet and an amalgam condenser. These 2 are going to be your best friends during this entire process of preparation. Trust me. The specific dimensions of 1 and 1.5 mm on these branded instruments are going to help you and will be playing a pivotal role in assessing your preparations in the long run. Beyond these, anything and everything that you purchase is going to be accessory and is going to be dependent upon the college you receive your invitation from. Schools are very specific into asking the exercises they want you to do. Now that you have the list of contents, stop wasting your money, collect the right stuff and start preparing. Just remember, this process requires a lot of patience, grit and gumption. And trust me, you can do it. On that note, adios my friends, and I'll be back with more relevant content over IDP exams and a lot more. See you soon. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.